Anyway, next up we got freaking Fairly Odd Parents Breaking the Rules for PlayStation 2. I got this game for free. I, I got this game for free because the guy at the flea market was like, okay, no one's buying this game, and this one guy is buying like 5 different games. I just give it to him for free. So yeah, I got Breaking the Rules for free because I bought so many other games. I bought like 5 different games from that one guy at the flea market. And is it good? Freaking no, this game poo poo stinky. Once again, this is like Creature from the Krusty Krab, which, funny enough, freaking, it's made by the same person made, it's made by the same company who made Creature from the Krusty Krab. It's made by Blitz Games. So, this game, it plays like a very linear, story-driven game, like Uncharted, like Last of Us. So, if you like Uncharted, if you like Last of Us, but if you wish it was a very generic, a licensed children's game, then this game is for you. So, I'll give this game like a 5 out of 10. It's not like painfully awful game because if I'm gonna give a game lower than a 5 out of 10, it has to be a very bad game that it's very janky, it's very broken, it's impossible to play. But if it's a 5 out of 10, it means it's not a broken game. It's just not a good game that's gonna keep you entertained. So yeah, this game is not very good. It's like a 5 out of 10. And it says bonus features includes an entire unlockable episode of The Fairly Odd Parents. Is it though? Does it actually include that? I think they mean the cutscenes. I think they mean the cutscenes, like the entire cutscene. I mean the whole entire cutscene, the whole entire story of the show, of the video game is like a whole entire episode of the show. I think that's what they mean. Because I never seen the episode that's unlocked in the game. Maybe there was an episode. I just never clicked on it, but I don't know. But yeah, it's like a 5 out of 10 game. I got a free mug for free. Anyway, what's next? Next we got freaking Sly 3, the Honor Among Thieves, the PlayStation 2. This game I got at the clearance bin for $20 at Target. And I didn't buy this game. My mom bought it for me for Christmas. And yeah, I do like this game. I think it's my favorite Sly Cooper game of all time. Um, I love the level design in this game. I think the story is a little bit better than Sly 1. Actually, not, no, never mind. Okay, I think Sly 1 has the best story in the game, best story in the Sly trilogy. I think Sly 2 is a good second place, and then this game doesn't have the best story. It's a very generic, um, oh, my life is flashing between, my life is flashing before my eyes. Let's talk about everything that happened before this event. And then now let's get into the event where I have to fight off this bamboo guy, this baboon that was friends with my dad in the Sly Cooper games. But yeah, it's a very good platforming game. It's an 8 out of 10 platforming game, just like the other Sly Cooper games. I do recommend it. A lot of people think this game is not as good as, Sly 2, but in my opinion, I do think this game is better than Sly 2, in my opinion. But yeah, this game allows you to play as other characters other than Sly Cooper. You can play as Carmelita Fox. There's a multiplayer function in this game. You can play as Dimitri. You can play as the King Fire God Panda guy in a couple levels. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. I do recommend it if you're a big fan of Sly Cooper. If you're a big fan of platform games and you're looking for something else to play, freaking 8 out of 10 game. I do recommend it. What else we got? We got freaking Wallace and Gromit, Project Zoo for the PlayStation 2. What do I think about this game? I got this game in the bargain bin at a Pathmark. You ever heard of Pathmark? I think they went out of business, but freaking Pathmark had Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo in the bargain bin. I didn't buy this game. My mom bought it for me for Christmas, and she bought me this game alongside another game that I actually did want, but we'll get to that. Wallace and Gromit, Course of the Rat. Yeah, Course of the Rare Rabbit. That's the game I got. No, I don't even have that game. Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo. It's like a combination of Ratchet and Clank meets an RPG. So if you combine Ratchet and Clank with an RPG, you get this. Uh, it's okay. It's like a 6 out of 10 game. It's a lot of backtracking in this game. It's like similar to Tack in that way, where there's a lot of backtracking. You gotta talk to animals and help them learn how to live life. It's okay. It's okay. It's like a 6 hack platform game. Do I recommend it? Do you like Wallace and Gromit? If not, don't get it. But yeah, if you like backtracking games, if you like very very if you like games that don't hold your hand, maybe get this game because this game does not hold your hand at all. Like they don't tell you where to go. You just have to just figure out yourself. Hey, maybe I gotta backtrack for this one level. Maybe I have to go this way. Maybe I have to go that way. They don't tell you anything. They're just like, okay, here you go. You're in the zoo right now, and just do whatever you do. So yeah, it doesn't hold your hand at all. You just gotta guess where to go next, or you can look at a walkthrough. What else we got next? We got freaking Guitar Hero 5 for the PlayStation 2. I got this game at Goodwill, I think for like $2. It's really good if you like all these songs like Arctic Monkeys, Brainstorm, if you like freaking Blink 182, The Rock Show, Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name, and freaking Muse, Plugin Baby. Oh, they have Zatanna in here? They got No One to Depend On. Okay, that song is not the best Satiana song, but okay. I never realized that it's in the song. It's in the game. Anyway, freaking yeah, if you like freaking Guitar Hero, this is a Guitar Hero game. It's 9 out of 10 for the rhythm genre of games, or 10 out of 10 depending on how you look at it. This is the best of the best. Get it? Here we go. ScoobyDoo, Mystery Mayhem for the PlayStation 2. I got this game at the same time as buying, what game was it? Freaking, I think Sly. Yeah, Sly Cooper 1 for the PlayStation 2 at, Toys R Us. And, this game is an unusual case because this is a game I couldn't beat as a kid. And I couldn't beat this game to the point where I actually wanted to return this game to freaking Toys R Us because I hated playing the game because I couldn't figure out how to play it. But yeah, you know, if you return a game that's used to Toys R Us, they won't take it back. So when I took it back, my parents lied and said, "Oh, the game is broken. I can't. My son can't play it." And then they said, "Okay, we'll get you a brand new copy of Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem." And then they did that. They got me a brand new copy. They opened it in front of me and said, "Here, have this copy of Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem." So this game isn't even my original copy of the game. This is like a second copy I got from freaking Toys R Us. So what are my thoughts about Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem as an adult? I don't know why I couldn't beat the game, because I did beat the game later on in life when I was a teenager. But yeah, this game is actually very fun if you know how to play it. I didn't know how to play as a kid because I wanted a hack and slash platforming game when I was a kid. This is not a hack and slash platforming game. This is a very slow Luigi's Mansion clone. So if you like Luigi's Mansion, but you want a very slow game where you can't hack and slash enemies, you just gotta casually suck up enemies when you collect a certain page, because you need like certain pages of the book in order to suck up enemies. So, oh look, there's a mummy enemy. I can't suck up the. So like if you walk up to like a mummy and then you're like, oh, it's a mummy enemy. I can't suck a mummy enemy. I can't use like a vacuum to suck up my mummy enemy into my book. I have to get the mummy page, and then I can use it to suck up the enemy into the Scooby-Doo book and all that stuff. So yeah, this game is it's a very decent Luigi's Mansion clone. If you like Luigi's Mansion, but if you want it a little bit harder than Luigi's Mansion, if you want a game that's a little bit more complicated than Luigi's Mansion, then this is your game right here, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem for the PlayStation 2. Out of 10, I give it like a 6 for like the I wouldn't say like hack and slash, but it's similar to that. I guess it would be like a freaking I guess it's like a 6 out of 10 for the survival horror genre of games, like Resident Evil, like Silent Hill kind of game. Because it is survival horror, but it's not like scary horror. It's like, oh, you can't kill this enemy until you get a certain page, and then when you get the page, you can suck up the enemy and kill it. So yeah, it's like survival horror, I guess. So yeah, this is a 6 out of 10. I do recommend the game now as an adult, but back when I was a kid, oh no, I freaking hate it. What else we got? We got Attacking the Power Juju for the PlayStation 2. I got this game for my birthday from my aunts. The same aunt who bought me freaking Over the Hedge, but she didn't buy me Over the Hedge and this game. This is a different birthday from my past. But anyway, Taking the Power Juju for PlayStation 2. It was probably like a $20 game that she got at the clearance bin. It's an okay game. My only problem with this game is my only problem with the game is that there's a lot of backtracking in the game. It's not a linear game by any means. It's a very, very open world backtracking game. So like there's like levels in the game where it's like you have to find 100 power orbs or Juju Mojo balls, and there's like 100 of them, and they're scattered throughout all the levels you already went to. So just go back to all the levels you went to in this open world environment with long loading times, and if we can get all the Mojo balls and come back to me. And yeah, it's like a whole lot of backtracking. They don't hold your hand at all in the game, so you have to guess where to go next, unless you want to look up a walkthrough. But yeah, so out of 10, I give this game like a 6 out of 10 because there's a lot of backtracking and there's no they don't tell you where to go. Pretty much, you just have to guess. So if you like those kind of games that don't hold your hand, then this might be for you. But for me, it's like a 6 out of 10 3D platform game. I think Taking the Power Juju 2 probably is better than this game, but I never played it. What next?